Hey, what's up guys, this is Technofreak and today I got the Jaybird X3s for you, and I am gonna answer the major question, which is, are they still worth it? Because of course most of you guys would know that they're already 2.5 years old. But today I'm gonna give you a side-by-side comparison with the Jaybird X4s as well. So by the end of this video you are gonna know for sure which one to buy. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so guys, one thing I'm going to get straight out of the way is the prices of the X4s and the X3s. The X4s actually retail for about $130 in the US on Best Buy, and the X3s you can get for about $80. And I bought them for $60 because I actually bought them in the Black Friday week, so I got them for pretty cheap. And I'm just gonna tell you one thing. I think I'm being a little stupid that I'm telling you guys this in the very start of the video, but the X4s are worth the price tag of $130, but not when compared to the X3s, because the major differences are that the X4 is just waterproof rather than water resistant, which you get in the X3. Not having it as a feature on the X3s is not that big of a deal for me, at least. And most of the people that I know that have these use it for just home use. Personally, I wouldn't pay $50 more to buy the X4s. Of course, they are better looking and stuff, but the price is just too darn cheap on the X3s. And I really think the X3s are worth that price. So getting that out of the way, I would personally suggest you to buy the X3s. Now, if you're actually going to make up your mind, you would need a review. Okay, before I completely kick out the X4s out of the story completely, I want to make one thing clear, that if you have the money to buy the X4s, like maybe I also did have that money, but still the differences are so minor that me personally, I wouldn't spend that money on buying a newer model with not that much value for whatever I've paid. And comparing the X4's price to the X3's, it's up to you which one you have to buy, but according to me, the X3's are the way to go. But now that you're here, I'm gonna make up your mind completely that the X3's are worth whatever they actually their prices. Okay, so first up, the things that I actually like. What I like about the Jaybird X3's and in general the whole Jaybird lineup is of course the My Sound app. Okay, you guys will say that I copied this from another YouTuber, but it's basically, I just agree with that so much that I had to put it in my video as well, which is, imagine the sound of the Jaybird X3s or any of the Jaybirds that you have as an empty canvas, and you can do whatever you want on that canvas. Similarly, when you open the package and you get the Jaybird X3s out of that and you start using them, for the first time you will feel that they don't have bass, they don't have highs, they're not that clear. So the empty canvas is basically that you can do anything you want. And similarly in the My Sound app, you can do anything you want. You can pump the bass very high, you can actually change the mids, you can change the highs and all that stuff, and you can actually customize it so much that it matches your actual expectations for how the Jaybird should actually sound, because they are that capable of doing all of those things. Okay, so if you want to do something like that, you can, but if you're lazy like I am, you can actually just go in the My Sound app and search up some presets. Like if you type in bass, it will give you some bass presets which other Jaybird users have already created, and they've shared it on the My Sound app so that other people can use their presets and actually make the Jaybird sounds like they want to. The second thing that I really like about the Jaybirds is just the design, dude. Look at them, they look stunning. Okay, they really look good, and the black and the silver thing really looks good, but my favorite personal color would be the green ones. I really don't know the exact name of the color, what they actually like to call it, but they're just too good. They look stunning, and yeah, That's one thing. Okay, the third thing that I really like about the Jaybirds, the My Sound app. If you set a preset on there and you connect your Jaybirds, it will actually change the whole firmware. What I mean by that, and to give you some context, if you actually connect like a normal earphone or headphones to your phone and set an equalizer on that, for example, it's like a bass preset, and when you set that, it will be as a bass preset on your phone, but when you put it into some other device, for example like a computer, that preset would actually change from the normal bass preset and go to whatever, like the flat preset what is set on that computer. But with the Jaybirds, it does not happen like that. If you set a preset on the My Sound app, it will change the firmware of the Jaybirds completely, and whenever you connect it to any device, like be it my phone, my mom's phone, my dad's phone, any phone I connected to, it will basically have that same preset. And if I have like a bass preset, it will have that bass preset on every single device. The fourth thing that I really like about this, that okay, I've never owned a true wireless earphones, pair of earphones, but actually these actually connect pretty fast and they have a decent range. I left my phone upstairs once and I went downstairs and I could still hear everything. There was crackling sound actually, but not that much, so I could actually hear everything even when I was pretty far away from it. So the range is actually pretty nice as well. Now, the fifth thing that I'm in love with in the Jaybirds is, of course, the sound quality. Dude, you can set it to anything. If you notice, if I compare the Jaybirds to, for example, some Sony extra bass earphones or headphones, I have said this in my first ever video on YouTube, I'll link that down below, but yeah, I've said that thing, the same thing that I'm going to tell you right now, that they get really muddy. But the Jaybirds actually have a great punch with the bass and also keep the clarity the same. So the sound is actually just insane for the price, and as I told you, I got it for $60, which is a steal. Legitimately a steal. You can't get a better offer on any earphones, and according to me, in that price range and even approximately below $200, these are the best earphones you can buy. Okay, now the things that I really don't like about the Jaybird X3s. Most of you guys are gonna kill me for actually saying this, but I don't personally find them that comfortable. They are comfortable just to a certain level, but when you actually wear them with the fins and like you're just using them in your home and stuff, they do actually hurt if you have them on for like 2-3 hours straight. Okay, so the second thing that I really do not like is this charging cradle. I don't know if it's in focus or not, but this little thing annoys the crap out of every Jaybird user. I know it was necessary because they were making it water resistant, but they could actually just have had like a closing thing near the port to make it water resistant, but whatever. This thing is not even powered by a type C cable. If you lose this, you're done for. You cannot charge your Jaybirds anymore. Sorry to say that, but you just can't. I live in India and you do not get these in India, so if I lose these, I'm done for. Guys, that's it for this video and I'm going to see you in the next one. Subscribe down below if you really like this video. If you didn't, then also you can actually just click it. It's just right there down below. Anyway, I'll leave the link to these on Best Buy, also on Amazon.com and also on Amazon.in for all the Indian dudes that watch me. See you in the next video. I will be creating some good content, so after you hit the subscribe button, hope you actually do, click that bell notification icon so that you can get the notification for whenever I upload a new video. See you guys. Peace.